Hey everybody, Aaron Bishop here with the Bishop's Blurb. Every church in the modern world engages in praise and worship during their weekly services. When we usually think of praise and worship, what do we think? Well, we think singing. That's how we praise and worship. But is that the way that praise and worship is talked about in the Bible? Well, first of all, let's define these terms. What is praise? Praise is thanking God for the things that He has done. It's remembering those personal events, those communal events, the miraculous things, both past, present, and even future, that God has done in your life, and thanking Him and praising Him for being faithful to do these things for us. And what is worship? Worship is declaring to God His character, His nature, His qualities, His reputation, His power. It's speaking back to God that you recognize that you know who He is, that you know how He acts, that you know His character. And then it's debasing yourself under that, submitting to those qualities. That's worship. So none of this, the praise or worship, none of it requires music. None of it requires singing in any way. It doesn't even require a poem as the Psalms does it. All it requires is that you do it. When you enter His courts with thanksgiving and you enter His presence with praise, how are you supposed to do that? That's how you do it. You thank God for the things that He has done in your life. You thank Him for the things He is doing actively in your life. You thank Him for the miracles that He's brought. Then you worship, and at the end of your prayer, when you're in that place with Him, when you're praying in the Holy of Holies, you recognize who He is. You submit to His Spirit, you submit to His kingdom and His will, and you simply allow His presence to dwell with you. That's praise and worship. It doesn't require music. In fact, I think it'd be better if more churches would stop using praise and worship as the term for their time of music, because it makes us think that's how you praise and that's how you worship, and it's not the only way. We praise and we worship in our prayer, and we should be praising and worshiping in our prayer way more than once a week at our weekly service. So with this, I hope you can learn better how to communicate to the God you serve.